let's have a cup of tea.
Okay, good morning and welcome to Spring Speed Nationals video number 1. There might only be one, I don't know, maybe I'll do 2, depends how long it is. So this is the test date. It is currently Friday the 29th of April. I've booked the day off work to come and test the car because I want to do a bit better in this event. The last event I came 19th out of 21, which was my first ever go at doing it, so I feel like that's not too bad, as well as I was driving a manual 2-litre diesel Golf. So I'm here with quite a few other people that have turned up today. I don't know whether they're all testing or not, but I'll show you around. Like, there's all these teams here. Everyone's got a pretty big caravan or rig or camper van. So they're obviously all staying the weekend, so they're in no rush to sort of do anything. I'm here. The car is going to stay at the event because once you get it scrutineered, if you drive it off the premises, you have to get it re-scrutineered because I could fit like a supercharger on it overnight or something. That'd be going some, but that's the theory as to why you can't drive it off. Yeah, basically I can't hear any cars running yet, and I've seen lots of cars going up to scrutineering, like big boy race cars, and yeah, I haven't seen them come back, so I'm guessing scrutineering right now is quite busy. So I need to get this car scrutineered. I'm also going to try and run this event with a GoPro, which is going to be mounted here, but this has to get signed off as safe by scrutineering. It is tethered. Whether they'll sign that off or not, I really have no idea. I need a rig. Everyone else has got a rig. Okay, so I'm gonna go and try and get my first test run in today. I've been scrutineered, the camera passed. Oh, actually, no, it didn't. It passed with a cable tie, so I need a cable tie before I do anything. Okay, the car passed, apart from I've got to put a cable tie around the camera, so let me do that now, and then I'll do my first test run. In the wrong mode, that was my fault. Be interesting to see what it ran though in comfort. It's how the race bikes get around. They push each other with their feet on a moped. 1264 in comfort with wheel spin. So yeah, it's definitely quicker than with the track prep. So I've dropped the tyres down to 30 psi. We'll try and Sport Plus this time, see what it does. Still wheel span. It's going to be a problem, this is. I can tell you now. I've done 2 days prep and non-prep, and wheel spin is going to be a problem. Okay, so because we span really bad on that one, I've now gone to 24 psi, and the car is saying caution, tyre defect, because it thinks we've got 2 flat tyres. But I think that's going to be the way to stop wheel spinning, to be honest. I haven't got any other solution. So this hopefully will be run number 3. Also, look how close I am. The number on the left, the second one down, 20558, that's my 60-foot time. So that's what really needs to go down. And I'll know if I've stopped wheel spinning, that's what will go down. But that is very close to a 1. That needs to be 1 something, hopefully on this pass. But look how close those 2 passes were, within 0.18 of each other. The mile an hour is almost exactly the same. So that's really good. Thank you. Oh, perfect, thanks. 12.500. 12.5. That's a new PB, but it's still span. We're into the ones and the 60 foot, 1.98. 1.98 60 foot. Oh my god. in comfort again. He caught me off guard. Such an idiot. It's because I had the car turned off and then he called me forwards all of a sudden. So I ran in comfort again. Oh, well, let's see what it did. At 20 PSI, it still span in comfort. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. 12:57. Wow, so it ran 0.07 within a 12.5 dial in, which is pretty good. This is how crazy this motorsport is. There's a child there on a drag racing motorbike. There's a normal size human, there's a child size human. You see that? That's a kid racing a drag bike. A kiddie class drag bike. Wow, that Tesla's quick. Okay, so on that run, like I said, really good. 0.166 reaction time, 2.01, so we're still getting quite a lot of wheel spin. My other one was a 198 on the 60 foot. And but the overall time, 12:51, is bang on what it did before lunch. So where's the other time? That's Q1. Q1 was it? Oh, wrong side. Yeah, Q1 12:64. That was the last run, 12:50, and the run that I just did was 12:51. So 12.5 and a 12.51. So I'm pretty pleased with that. It's a lot better than the Golfer's doing anyway, consistency wise. Whoo, thank God. So what do you think about the new addition for the team, the Carthorpe cap? I'm like the only person here without a cap, so I got one. Thanks very much to my sister who got me this. I think it fits right in. Also, it means you won't have any helmet hair on the video, which is great for me because, you know, I'm so self-conscious about what I look like. Well, I red lit, first time ever. So that's good. I know when I'm going too soon now. So I went on dirt, and before I even saw the light, I went. So that's the red light. So I wonder, we'll try and see on that one how much I red lit by. I bet it won't be much, but we'll have a look. I love this. Look, on this Plymouth Roadrunner, which the symbol for the Roadrunner is a bird. Look, it just says, "You've just been given the bird." I love that. They didn't run a pro tree, which was cool. Seeing that thing go off, he just ran a 9-second pass, 9:04 I think he ran. Oh my God, that was awesome. I couldn't hear anything. All I could hear was his V8, and he did a friggin' wheelie. I just ran against someone who did a wheelie. Oh my God, a wheelie. Okay, so that last run, I did a 12:69, which is a little slow for me. But I've written on it, I sat on the starting line for 20 minutes with the engine running, just basically to see whether that would have an effect, which I don't think it really did. And then I had a 0.2255 reaction time because that car next to me did a friggin' wheelie and I was distracted by him doing an absolute wheelie next to me. So it ran a 12:69, which is the slowest time of today, but with a 0.22. So if I ran a 0.1 like all my other runs, then that would be a 12:59, which would be pretty much bang on, if not 0.09 slower, and I think that would be because of the heat buildup. So yeah, excuse me, I've had some peanuts and now they're stuck in my throat. So yeah, really good day. I've done 6 runs. I could do more, but I'm not going to. Basically, A, we're eating through a lot of fuel, and B, I just don't need to. I've kind of got everything I need from today. All the runs are pretty consistent. They're within 0.1 of each other, I think. Most of them, apart from that last one, but most of them are pretty much the same time, 0.1, 0.05, that kind of number. So it's been pretty consistent. by doing more runs today, I don't think I'll learn anything more. So the car stays at the racetrack overnight. I shoot off to a family house nearby, so it's only half an hour away. So I'll be coming back tomorrow in the little Polo that we've got to basically start racing tomorrow. Q1 is tomorrow. They say it's like tomorrow lunchtime, but the times go all over the shop. So thanks very much for watching my first day, which is the test day at the race weekend. The pits are very, very busy now. I think most people are pretty much here now. And I've set out my little pit area, as you can see. Just here, look, there's my fire extinguisher and the spare wheel out the Mercedes. So I'm going to put those back in. Hopefully I got some good shots for you on the camera today. You probably would have already seen those. And yeah, I'm excited for this weekend. I should be doing better than 19th place like I did last weekend. That's all I'm really bothered about, really. Doing better than last weekend. Last weekend my goal was to not come last, and this weekend my goal is to do better than I did last weekend. And I think with the automatic gearbox in this and these consistent times that it's running, it does seem to be doing that. So I am actually going to pump the tyres up now, just for overnight. I don't want the tyres to be like 20 psi because I could flat spot them overnight. I don't think it will happen, but I'm just going to prevent it from happening, put them back up to 40 odd, and then I'll let them down again tomorrow morning, because yeah, I'd rather do that than get a flat spot. So thanks very much. Speak to you tomorrow.
Ba ba da ba ba ba.